Alright, people. How we doing out there? First things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Crows1176 Technology Screens. And yeah, it says what it says. I have no idea what the heck that is. I don't know what that is. So anyway, again, you guys figure it out because I don't know what that is. And again, individual never called me. So, what the heck is the King's Challenge? Because you've never called my house. Never. No emails, nothing. You know, usually the same thing you do when you don't basically order paint from us. So, again, what the heck is the King's Challenge? Because, again, this is where I come to this, people. It's just baffled because I had a few people ask me, like, what the frick is the King's Challenge? I have no idea what it is. No idea. But we have to ask you. I got like 4 people ask me about that. What is that? What are you talking about on camera? The King's Challenge. That doesn't even sound right. It sounds like something out of a video game or something. What are you talking about? Can you explain that to me, please? Because, as I said before, you guys got a bad habit of making things up as you go along. Like, you know, having our products, us canceling orders, stuff like that you don't seem to be able to back up. So again, what is this King's Challenge? Because mind you, when we were looking at the video of yeah, guy, I hate mentioning this guy's name in my videos, but this video says what it is. He mentioned something as he was ranting on about how his products was matching the house paint, or wasn't matching the house paint, it was matching. And how we were asking for our receipts, which we know he doesn't have anyway. But somewhere in his rant, he went off and said something about a King's Challenge. So please do explain that to us. I really would like to know what that is, because again, you don't call my house at all, period. You try to spam me, that's basically about it, but that's all. And the messages you send us, well, we all know what they are. Just basically you ranting and being upset about you know what. But again, please explain, because I really would like to know what this is. Because, again, I'm not the person who backs down from things. Like I said, the cancel receipts kind of back all that up. Are you ready for the King's Challenge? What is the King's Challenge? No one knows what the King's Challenge is. Hang on along. The King's Challenge. Hear it. The King's Challenge. Never heard anything that stupid. Alright. We're making stuff up now as we go along, aren't we? Now, we're talking about projection screen setups like distance throw, screen size, color, all that stuff like that, contrast. Well, this is stuff we do every day, so it's nothing new. But what the heck is the King's Challenge? So anyway, this is something this person ranted off in his video, and I had a few people laughing over it about basically what it is, and I was like, I have no idea, because again, that's the first I've ever heard of it. But, as I said before, we do have a doozy for you, and that'll be next week. My screen's already done and painted downstairs. I got to get ready to fold it up. Which one is this? Is this the one for this one or the one for downstairs? I know this one's the one for the floor. So, again, please do explain that, because we like to know what it is. Or are you just randomly just making stuff up on camera again, which you usually like to do. So please explain what it is. I'm curious. Let me know. Keep in mind that there is no challenge on the face of the planet that a gray screen can compete with our black technology. What are you going to give us? Contrast demonstration? Beat those. White levels? Beat those. Ambient light rejection? Man, we beat the crap out of those. So I don't know what you would be referring to as the King's Challenge. Outside demonstrations? We do those. Low caliber projectors? We do those. I don't know what that would involve. Tests for a black screen are far different from tests from a gray screen. Far different. So I have no idea what you could be possibly talking about. What challenge could you possibly give us? We do half of this stuff already. So I have no idea. But please let us know, because I'm curious. I want to know what this King's Challenge is all about. Now, we already gave you one, 250-inch screen. Mine's done. My screen's downstairs, ready to go. It's already done. If you got rain right now, probably hang it up tomorrow, going to cut my grass tomorrow and string it up. And whether you're going to be there or not, I'm still going to have my screen up there on display for everybody to see. So I have no idea how you would compare any challenge next to black technology. You can't beat us in contrast, you can't beat us in color, ambient light and projection environments, can't beat us outside. What do you got? Certified screens, and you still haven't tested against Black Diamond yet, which I'm still waiting. Probably Diamond's probably sitting there waiting too. Tell me, it would destroy that screen. It would destroy your stuff easily. Not a big fan of Diamond, but I know the technology's good. They would destroy your stuff, man. 4K screensaver. Yeah. You haven't even tested against half of the gunmetal and certified screens we tested. I don't know what you could possibly give us. Let me see what we're going to do here with this. I think I'm going to do this one for display. There we go. I like that one. Yeah, we'll keep that one in. That one is being tested. Come in here and fire up our bad boy. I just brought that up because he made that comment, and again, I'm curious, what do you have that basically should be a challenge to us? We got to come up with stuff to challenge our own stuff at the end of the day. We get bored. I don't know. Doing that. Carrying around extra remote controls for the sake of just carrying around extra remote controls. Alright, how did this get in here? How did I get in there? This is the one for over here. This is the one for the floor. Definitely can't be this one. This is the one for over here. Can I turn my projector on to one? Okay, that would help out a lot. There might be one over there. I don't know what projector's not on. So that's the floor. This would have to be the projector. Yeah, that's the projector. Alright, so enlighten me. Enlighten me. Let me know what this challenge is so we can knock it out real quickly. It better be something worth my time. I'll tell you something right now. If you're going to be on camera ranting about some dumb nonsense, it better be something worth my time. So, what challenge would you possibly give me? You don't even do ambient light rejection demonstrations. You got 2 days. Shouldn't even take you 2 days. If you made this challenge, I don't care to say it. And keep in mind, anytime we do challenges, that means your screen would have to be side by side to do the exact same thing. So what could you possibly have? So those you don't know, fellow, I don't know where he comes up with these dumb ideas. Got to ranting on YouTube about some King's Challenge. So what is it? So I'll check back. If you don't show anything in the next couple of days, we know you're just ranting for the sake of just ranting. But we got one for you next week. 250-inch screen outside, 25 feet. That's gonna be a doozy. That's gonna be a doozy. YouTube. Really? Slime right in there. Hey, talk to your animals. I'm not. The animals are gonna be out. I'm gonna talk to them. Let me get oh yeah, make a difference. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, why is my area? Oh, that's me. It's not you. It's definitely me. So, as you can see, we don't take it seriously. Any of his challenges, I could possibly think of anything he could possibly give us. Because again, we do ambient light projection demonstrations. Can't be a screen size challenge because we have screens literally all over the house. So it can't be that. Contrast demonstrations, our screens are black, so that's definitely a cakewalk. Color demonstrations, been there, done that. Certified screens, been there and done that. Testing our screens against certified screens, gray screens to white screens, been there and done that. Multi-room screen demonstration, multi-projector demonstrations, been there and done that. What do you got? This better be a good one. King's Challenge. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, please don't give off a challenge. Someone, oh, 12 o'clock. Your screen can't even pull up at 6 o'clock. So that's not going to work either. Test against black paints. We've done that already. That's actually on my website. Right on the front page, you go in and you see a demonstration of me painting into my screen with black paint. So we've done that one too. So I don't know what else it would be. 4K demonstration? I had a dedicated screen paint called Dedicated 4K. Bought a PX747 4K projector, did it in a fully lit environment on a 120-inch levitating screen, an environment that had 10 times more light than all your demonstrations combined. Got anything else? 3D mapping application? We got that here. We've done that already too. I have no idea what else we could have. Mesh screen. Fabric screen, styrofoam screen, screens made out of wood, screens made out of cardboard, fixed frame screens, motorized projection screens, screens from 100 inch, 120 inch, 150 inch, 135 inch, 180 inch. What do you got? 200 inch, 250 inch. I'm running out of screens here. So I don't know. I don't know what you want to do. Customer demonstrations? I have more customer demonstrations than you. Well, I don't know what else. We're just trying to find out what this crazy challenge he mentioned on camera. This is hogwash. So pretty much, it's just hogwash. That's all it is. There's no challenge at all. You're just making something up on camera. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Give me one. I'm bored. We need something to do this week. Oh, I forgot. We got 150 to do. No, 250. We done 250. Yeah, give us something.
Have you heard? You can choose Gunslinger Health Plan Family as your Medicaid plan. It's the quality coverage you need. Plus it's
Yeah, keep in mind that whatever challenge you give us, you're going to have to match it. You're definitely going to have to match it. So again, I don't know where your screen could be possibly be at, because again, they don't pull up anywhere. Well, let's do this contrast level right here. Now, if you notice as we're doing this demo, talking about this, I'm sitting more than 18 feet away from my screen. My screen's 127 inch customized 1610, and I'm using a 720p 600 by 800 res projector SVGA. Now, one of the challenges we gave out was called a 720p challenge, which means you had to be in an environment fully lit, as we're using right now, on a 720p projector to show that your product does not require high-end projectors. That was never done, but we still got ours set up, just to let you know. This is how we knew that the challenge he was talking about was nonsense, and I'll tell you why. If anyone's going to mention the challenge, they're going to tell you what the challenge is. No one's going to talk about a challenge and then not say anything about it, what it is. I'm sitting there and listening like, what is the challenge supposed to be? And apparently he couldn't say anything because even he didn't know what it was. So that's what I was kind of waiting for in the video, and I was listening. I said, he wouldn't accept the king's challenge. What is it? What is the challenge? I'm curious. Tell us. It's just going to disappear. Like he never said it. As in, receipts that don't pop up. Challenge, please. He didn't even tell us what the challenge was. That would have been nice, Usually when I tell people what challenges are, I tell them what the challenge is going to be. But you never mention anything in the video about what the challenge was going to be. Because there is none. You're just making stuff up again. But tell us what it is. Because I want to knock it out real quick. I got downtime. So what is it? So we can knock it out of the way real quick. Which room are we going to choose to do this in? So I got challenges for you if you want them. I got some pretty brutal ones. 180 inch screen displayed off your ceiling, 160 to the floor, 127. Or the hardest one, I can drop you in the max out zone and pop a meter in there, and you would have to pull up a max out environment, which means you would have to have a ton of light in an environment to max the meter out. Keep in mind when we give these challenges, the meter cannot be near doors, windows, or projectors. They must lay flat to the floor. How much light you a meter max out while it lays flat to the floor in the center of a room? A lot of. And your screens couldn't survive in that environment because, again, judging by your videos, they don't work. So I don't know. But we're not going to go through all that because it's too much time. He has his challenge set up for a 250-inch screen displayed out. He's going to have to at least be about 25 feet back to nail it. And it's going to be a doozy. Now, like I said, if he doesn't do it, which he never does, we'll still have screens. We'll have our screen on display, as always. Like we put the challenge out for the 720p for 1 year. We're the only ones that has ours set up. Everybody else, they won't do it. Because the screen will fail, that's why. This is why we do our demonstrations from back here, to show him this is how it's done. You don't hug a screen. You have to show the environment. I got a challenge for you. How about try not to cancel an order challenge? That'll be a good one right there. Think you can achieve that one? That might be too hard for you. Dumbest thing I've heard in my life. I'm sorry, people. I try not to entertain their shenanigans, but that has got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. So again, what challenge you going to give me? Ambient light rejection? We experts in that field. Contrast demonstrations? Screens are pitch black. They pick up contrast regardless. Dark environments? Got a dedicated theater room sitting right over top of us right now. We can be in there all day long. Outside, 150, 250. We just finished on the floor just a few minutes ago. Maxed out environment? We got one of them downstairs too. Certified screens? Hey, got a big handful of those suckers sitting around for testing. White screens, gray screens, different forms of screen paints. How about testing the products against black paint? Oh, wait, when you go to the website, it shows it right there. Customer demonstrations? See customer demonstrations the minute you pop on my page. Church showing up over 1,000-inch screen, and when you go on my website, there's over 30, 40 different demonstrations for customers. What else you got? Anything else? No, there isn't anything else, because we've done everything already. Certified screens, you definitely haven't done them. Have you done diamond yet? No, you haven't done screen innovation. You haven't done any other, no, you haven't done none of those at all, period. Ain't no paint challenge, it's some color challenge. Oh, wait a minute. How about weather conditions? Not going to help you. You're in California. I'm in Philadelphia. Our seasons change over here. So I did a demonstration on a 150-inch screen outside in the middle of a snowstorm. Weatherproof? Oh, we got demonstrations of screens. We have submerged underwater where we actually 3D map and push an image right through it. 3D mapping applications. We got that equipment upstairs too for testing. Mesh, styrofoam, fiberglass, fabric, drywall. We've done them already. Even I myself am starting to get bored because we got to figure out new stuff to paint because we pretty much done it already. And if you say, oh, you got to do a really calibration? Please. That's a joke. Calibration is a joke. I don't have a problem over here at mine. My screen pulls up, no problem whatsoever. All right. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. It's kind of that. Motorized projection screens, I've done actually 120s, 150s, 120s. I've done tabbies, untabbies, which are basically the tension screens. 235.1s. We did 235 and the 15, 115-inch, 113-inch, 148, 158, and 178. I even did a customized one, but I painted directly on my wall. Custom built screens, where do I start? on how many different versions of custom built screens I've actually built and designed. So I don't know where to go with this, buddy. I don't know what this King's Challenge is supposed to be. Most Berserk challenges we do, you can't even do at the end of the day. I mean, taking 1,000 lumen projector, sitting on a ledge outside, letting the sun hit. It was called a sunbather. It's actually in my archives. But yeah, we actually shot a projector at 1,000 lumens, stuck it on the ledge, and let the sun hit it, so it basically would kill any of the lumens pushing from the projector. And it had to travel through 2 panes of glass, travel around 13 feet, and nail my screen in the other room and pick up the image. You don't do stuff like that. Challenge for outside? No. We have more outside demonstrations than you have. Go to the website, you'll see all my stuff. I got over 1,000 images and a slideshow of just about every outside demonstration we've done. I can even make this a challenge right now. And we can do snow, which is easy. Okay, snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's easy. See what else we got here. Let's do the snow cottage. Watch movies with the lights on. I can do that off my ceiling in here at 180 inches with the light in the middle of the ceiling. So there's no challenge. It's just basically him baffling on about nothing. Because anytime anybody in the history of challenges ever gives out a challenge, will tell what the challenge is as they're talking about the challenge. Oh, the challenge is you have to do so and so and so. Well, what the freak is that? Oh, that's where you have to do this, that, and the other, and so and so and so. Oh, that's it. That's it. Everybody, when you give a challenge, you always explain what the challenge is. Who basically talks about a challenge and says nothing about what the challenge is? Because there isn't any. You never called my house. You basically email me with these dumb spam nonsense, but that's basically about it. But you don't call me up. You think I'm gonna back down on a challenge? Please, come on. I'm the same guy that you sent an email telling me to buy whatever I wanted. And what the heck did I do? I bought whatever I wanted. So keep in mind that when you do these challenges, you have to be involved in it too. That's why the 250-inch challenge you have, we're going to be involved in it. Our screen's done, downstairs, folded up, got everything set up and ready to go. As soon as the weather gets a little better, we're going to go outside and trim the grass and everything so it looks real nice out there, drop the screen in, and get it going. We gave him a week because it's going to take a week for him to get that screen in. Not about a week, he'll have it like probably in about 3 days. But just in case if anything slows up, he has a week to get it done. Then he's going to have to build a frame for that thing, and you're going to have to anchor it down, unless you got a deck to strap it to, and you're going to have to do this on your own area. You're not going to anybody else's, you're not going to a friend or none of that. You're not doing any of that. You're going to do that right there on where you live at. That's where you're going to do it. And if you want to sit there and complain that you don't have the room or you don't have the space, then you need to not challenge people. At the end of the day, you can't match. At the end of the day, where you don't match our screens. You understand me? It's a 127-inch screen right here. I can give you this challenge. It's a pretty big screen. Or I can give you the 180-inch. Or if you want to do ultra short throw for ultra short throw, I have an ultra short throw upstairs where we do 148. Which I'm going to check that out right now. We have upstairs and we'll look at that projector for a minute. But I don't have time to nitpick over these challenges, so we're just going to give you the biggest challenge we could possibly think of, and that's the 250. Make sure we got the right one over here for this one. because I am not going through all my screens. I got too many screens in the house to go that one. Too many of them. Let's do the biggest screen we got. As I told you before, is he going to do it? Nah, he ain't going to do it. He's not going to do it. He doesn't even do the regular challenges we give him. Simple, basic challenges. He won't do those, so he's not going to do that challenge at all, period. And I just found it kind of funny how he went on in about talking about some King's Challenge. Yeah, please tell me what it is. Because I am dying to know this challenge. So, is it something we haven't done yet? Hey, direct hit from the sun? Did that one too. Did an invisible screen paint designed to filter sunlight. So, I don't know. What else you got? So, I don't know. Ultra Shirto challenge. That's my Ultra Shirto setup at 140 inches. On a projector that cost me 130 bucks. On Titan Technology. We just go to Netflix. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna go to Netflix, do we? What's this right here?
Meet Ring Alarm. It's the home protection, easy installing, crime deterring, professional monitoring, first responding. Let's
Oh, the subs downstairs not there. I don't know where this is coming from. Just in case if you need a little light. Is it all about the same person? It's only the same person. Oh, it's the same person. Anything else in here? Seriously? What do we got here? I'll fire up my screens, no problem. You want to do ultra short to ultra short throw? This is my 140-inch screen, $130 projector. Like I said, more light than your environment. There you go. So I was just curious. I heard it mentioned, like I didn't pay any mind when he said it because he didn't add anything to it. I'm like, okay, what is it? But he didn't say anything more about it. So I'm like, what the freak is that supposed to be? What's that all about? So again, what can you possibly give us? Screen size? Can you do 140 inch on your P2 and pull that thing back? You can't fit a 140 inch screen in there. That's why I said if I wanted to be ruthless about it, I can just basically just give you screen size challenges. I got a screen sitting on top of my ceiling right now too. This whole room is coated in screen paint. So is the next room. I can give you a dedicated theater room. You don't have a dedicated theater room. We have one. That's why I try to give him challenges that he can do. There's certain challenges he can't do. Don't make up challenges, okay? Do me a favor. Don't make up challenges to look good on camera. Don't do that. And don't make accusations of calling me up, and don't do that, okay? Because I'll call you out on it. You know I will. But don't do that. Just like the trouble he got himself into doing fake reviews on our products. He can't come up with receipts or nothing. He don't have anything at all. Nothing. Don't do that. Send me an email, tell me to buy whatever I want. Don't do stuff like that, because I'll call you on it. But you got a challenge. And if I give you a challenge, I always tell you what it is. I put the list of rules at the bottom. We do everything by the book thoroughly. You got a 250-inch screen to bring them up. You know, that's gonna be some work. It's gonna be some work. I'll tell you right now. And you're gonna do it by yourself. Because if I can do it by myself, and I build screens by myself, you can do it. Don't go to somebody's house. Don't go to somebody's backyard. You will do it where you're at. There you go. Y'all got a history of making stuff up. Y'all do. Y'all literally have a history of making things up. We never even use this screen. Like I never ever use this screen. I use it from time to time for demonstrations. This room's pretty interesting because the entire room is coated in Titan technology. That's Titan. Over here we got Gamer, and then we got the 39 Black Widow. The whole room has 3 different screen paints in it. I can take that projector and hit anywhere in the room. The ceiling's coated with it too. Like they mess with the motorized projection screen. Can't see it, can you? That screen is literally that black. I had somebody come here like, wait a minute, where is it? Like, it's right there. Yeah. Just talking nonsense. King's challenge. My goodness. It don't work that way, man. Look. If you're gonna be on camera, right? Don't make stuff up. Like when we started in this room right here, this used to be an all-white room. I was going to transfer over to this all-white kind of, I wanted it for the P2 and everything. But then I thought, when I was talking to a few people, when I was up to a couple of forum sites, these people were showing up to dedicated theater rooms. I really thought I needed a really big room to put a dedicated theater room in. But talking to this guy on one of the forum sites was like, nope, no, you don't. He says, I got a place room smaller than yours. He showed me his setup and it was quite nice. I liked it. So I thought to myself, I don't have a dedicated theater room. We should build one. And this is where we are at. We're building one. And like I said, I try to be nice. I could give you a challenge for a dedicated theater room. You have to build one. We know that's not going to happen. I don't know how you came to the conclusion that you do the same thing that I do. You don't. You produce the same room, same environment, same projector, same screen every day. This is why I like to have multi-setups, because if I'm going to be displaying my product, I have to be able to have it in multiple rooms. We never even use this room. I'll get around to using it when we get it done, but chances are, knowing me, once we do get it finished and all, probably never going to be in here. Ooh, wow, that's nice.
After saving with customized car insurance from individual, I customized everything. Like Marco's backpack.
Things are about to get juicy. Zespri Sunwood Kiwi. Zespri.
Before we go, we do the thing. Let me give you like shouts.
Truly powerful force.
As I said before, I don't have time to play with you. I know. I'm a busy man. I got things to do. You're over there making up fake fairy tale challenges. I don't have time for that.
You gotta reconsider this whole morning thing. With Taco Bell's warm breakfast quesadilla, crisp hash brown, cinnamon delights.
Like I said, it's not to be rude or anything, but you're too far behind to catch up with what we do over here. Making old products that I made many years back that we don't even make anymore. And already, with the technology we have now, I'm still not happy yet because I'm already developing technology under 67. That's the new stuff for next year. That's the new formula we're working on. Next year. Late next year. Because, again, I don't feel like repainting all my screens, and I got a lot of screens to paint. And every time we make something new, I gotta go and I gotta repaint all the screens in the house, which I don't like to do. Ain't that right? Ah, man, caught that the hard way, did we not? So, yeah. I really don't feel like making any more screen paint until probably a year and a half from now, because right now we got what we needed. We have the ambient light projection technology, and I can use the screens anytime I want in the house, which I love to do. You don't have to worry about the screens washing out and fading. I can take $130 projectors and get 150 and 160 inch screens and display massive movie-like screens outside. Do you mind getting out of my path? Thank you. Walk along with me. Look at this jerk. You're a jerk, Taco. There's some jerky stuff sometimes, I'll tell you. So, whatever this challenge you made up, again, please explain what it is. But until then, we have a real one for you, and we told you exactly what it is. I'm not going to get on camera and make something up. You're going to actually do it. Well, he's not going to do it. We don't know if he's going to do it or not. We don't know that. But again, we gave him that something like that because I'm not going to nitpick. I got a lot of screens in the house. We're not going to go through every last one of the screens. That's even a screen sitting over there. We have a screen right there. That's a screen, literally. You haven't even got a chance to show it off. That's an invisible coating on that screen right there. So I do not have time to go through the entire house to pull up screens that we have. We got 4 motorized projection screens sitting downstairs. We don't have time for it. So we're just going to pick one big screen, the biggest screen we have, which is the 250. And that's what you're going to have to do. Now, how you're going to hang it and frame it, I don't even know, to tell you the truth. Is it going to be work? Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be work. It is definitely going to be work. Definitely gonna be working. So what you so fussy about? Your buddy came early this morning. He came down early this morning for you to chill out with him. And you're fussing about what, Tucker? What are we fussing about? So, I don't know. Every time we have somebody come over, they're afraid to walk on it. It's like they're terrified to walk on it. They're gonna mess like, go ahead, walk across it. Because we need you to walk across it. We're testing the screen. I was saying exactly how much punishment that product's going to take before it starts to crack on us. So far, Oh, I forgot to unplug you. Outer space there on the floor. No, you know what? I want to do the northern lights for the ceiling. I was thinking about it. I couldn't remember what it was. It's the northern lights. That's what I'm going to do for the ceiling. I'm not paying any mind. It's nothing. We're not really paying any mind. I'm just asking him the question what it is because he never explained it in the video. He just went into this whole rant about some King's challenge, but he never told us what it was. Said you called my house and I was screaming and yelling about it. That doesn't sound like me at the end of the day. I'm the kind of person kind of takes challenges head on. So I'm trying to figure out what you're going to give us with great paint at the end of the day that's supposed to match what we have over here. I mean, if we do it in dark environments, I'll still level your stuff with no problem. And the thing about it is, we asked you to place orders through the website multiple times. But you claim to have a product with no receipts attached to it, no containers, nothing at all. And then when we try to place a purchase for your product, well, you cancel out. That's what you do. And it's not worth my time to have one of our customers go in, or friends, to buy your product, to have it shipped all the way to their house, and then have it shipped all the way to my house. Because at the end of the day, that's a bunch of nonsense. No need to go through all the nonsense. Remember, order with confidence. Remember, we can't order with confidence. There's always something weird when we order your stuff. Nothing comes over correctly. That's why we have the blacklist. That's why you're posted on it, because nothing comes over correctly. Now, I am tired of asking you to buy the product. We can try to give it to you for free. And he was afraid to put his address in. That was the problem. He had to run out and get a post office box. When I made the video, giving you the invite, I didn't say anything about a post office box. I said your address with signature. That's what I said. But, you know how it goes. Good note. Screen Innovation, anyone in this company say, hey, look, we'll give you the sample sheets. We just want to summary. No problem. Where's the document? You want it notarized? I need to get this from you. Yes, I would. All right, we got the ceiling. Which one of these is the ceiling? We know which one's this one. Let's go to the test here. Let me see. That's the screen in the next room. This would be? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the ceiling part. Okay, there we go. There's the ceiling going on. I got to step back here because it's kind of hard to see the ceiling and the floor at the same time. I want to do the northern lights. Northern lights. Better if I bring you guys over this way. Kitchen, get a much better shot of the ceiling. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna walk around a bit. Stand's not doing me any justice. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Let's put that over there. That bothers people a bit. They don't like this demonstration. This is the demonstration that bothers the naysayers the most. Because you know, y'all talk all this nonsense about ambient light. I don't use ambient light. That stuff is not even AR technology. There's no ambient light projection technology at all, period. You don't have, your screen paint does not have the capability to do it. It's too old. You don't have ambient light projection technology. I know you want to claim you do, but you don't. That's why when I do my research, that's why when I go online, the only thing I see is these dark demonstrations and these fake demonstrations of slanting your blinds to give it the illusion that light's coming off, pushing curtains from one end to the next to try to shift where the light's going to hit the screen. My personal favorite is where they had the curtains pushed over to where the projector screen is sitting at. But they have the curtain open away from the projection screen. What are you doing in the day? I don't know about this challenge, man. Well, whatever it is, tell us what it is. I'm bored. And keep in mind, you got to be right along in that challenge, because anytime we do a challenge, we never do them by ourselves. We always invite people to go in there and do the challenges also. I like the Northern Lights. That looks pretty cool. Oh, look at this one. This one has music attached to it. But look at the speakers running through. That is much better. This looks more like Northern Lights. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh. What do we do for the floor? Let me see. Well, it's actually over in a little lake there. So maybe we can liquefy the floor. That would be nice. Let me see. Remote controls, fire sticks. Oh, I hate doing this. Which one is it? The floor. Remember, the floor has tape at the bottom. There we go. So light that right there. Let me see. What's this? Yeah, I'm keeping that one right there. Oh, just for changing colors, that's it. Ooh, what the heck is this? Oh, I like this. Now this is freaking cool. How long is this video on a slow? Oh yes, it's running on a slow too. Oh, that is freaking cool. This is what I love about this technology. We can just do just about anything we want. All right, we got to do something crazy with the ceiling. This is freaking cool. I like this. This is a liquid gold ceiling, right? Liquid gold ceiling. Screensaver. Man. Liquid gold. This one's on liquid gold too? Oh, that is freaking cool. I like this one, but I don't know. This one over here looks really crazy cool. I like that one. Just a minute. All right, I'm gonna have to do the other one there too. Oh yeah, that is freaking sick. I like that. I like that. All right, people, I'm out of here. We got the 250-inch screen already painted. It rained today, so we'll probably have it out tomorrow. But there it is. It's actually folded a little bit in the middle, so this thing stretches over the entire floor. It's still folded. That's already done, ready to go. We got that coated with the gamer paint. And man, I'm gonna enjoy this liquid floor because this looks freaking cool as I don't know what. Hey Taco, look at the gold, man. Look at the gold. Wait. Oh no, there's my controller there. Put my controller up. So, as for this whole King's Challenge thing, man, that's a bunch of nonsense. Again, if someone's going to give you a challenge, they're going to tell you what the challenge is, you know? And didn't get any information when he was talking about it on camera. So we don't know what that thing is. But at the end of the day, I don't know how we would have a problem or issue with it because, again, we're the experts in ambient light projection. So we don't have that issue. So I don't know. All right, well, with that being said, let me tell you my projector price in here. $150 for that projector. People always ask us what we pay for our projectors. $140, and that's $60. That's actually the cheapest. That is my NECs. Both of these in here are all NEC projectors. Do it off my screen. It's more like this me. Cutting dirt through. Well, other than that, I don't know. We're not going to pay it any mind because, like I said, if it was a real challenge, he would have basically made rules or something with it saying, hey, look, this is the King Challenge. He's supposed to do so and so and so. But the reason why he didn't say anything, because he knew he would do it. We're always known for backing up our products 100%. Liquid gold, liquid gold, liquid gold. All right, with that being said, I got to go. Thank you all, and God bless. We still have the 250-inch challenge. If he doesn't do the challenge, it just shows at the end of the day, that's another thing he can't back up. So it is what it is. I got to get on Instagram. I got to show this off. All right, got to go, and God bless.